Generation Strikes.
February 2022. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from whatever part of the country you are watching us from. You're just in time for news at 9, coming to you live from Boss TV headquarters, a day at which the Jubilee Party has held its National Delegates Conference and, of course, endorsing Raila Odinga to succeed President Uhuru Kenyatta. That is among the top stories tonight. And of course, many more. Remember, you can catch this broadcast live on Facebook and YouTube as well, and do share your feedback. Now, getting straight into it, President Uhuru Kenyatta has dismissed claims by critics that the Jubilee Party is dead. The president said the party has performed beyond its expectations since it took over the country's leadership 10 years ago, and he was speaking during the party's National Delegates Conference at Kenyatta International Convention Center, KICC, where President Uhuru Kenyatta said that those who chose to work for Kenyans over politics, he chose to work for Kenyans against politics when his Deputy President William Ruto deserted from him. He added that the silence of the Jubilee Party was mistaken by his rival as death of the party, but his silence meant to give him ample time to deliver on the promises he made to Kenyans. Sharon Nyakundi opens up our bulletin with that story.
President Uhuru Kenyatta, who has been elected as Jubilee Party leader, has continued to defend the party by denouncing all who say the Jubilee Party is dead.
Tuambia ya kwamba Jubilee imekufa. Jubilee ilipatiwa mandate na wananchi wa Kenya kuongoza. Kama chama imewahi kujenga zaidi ya kilomita 12,000. Hiyo ni chama ambaye imekufa ama ni chama ilikuwa kwa kazi? Ni chama gani ambaye ni maiti ambaye imeinua uchumi wa serikali ama wa nchi ya Kenya kutoka trilioni 5 mpaka sasa leo trilioni 11? Ni chama gani hiyo ambaye ni maiti gani inaweza kufanya kazi hiyo?
At the meeting, the president, who officially announced the intention of the Jubilee to join other party at the Azimio la Umoja coalition.
Tumeunga mkono tuungane, tumesema ni Azimio na One Kenya tuwe pamoja na vyama vyetu vyote kutoka chama cha Upya, chama cha UDM, chama cha KANU na vyama vyote tukae pamoja ndani ya nyumba yetu ya Azimio.
President also said that his silence was due to his choice to work for Kenyans instead of doing politics.
That mine was a choice of leadership over politics. That we chose to work over noise. And because we were silent as we went about our work, some thought that our party had died. Ambao walikuwa wanafikiri kufanya kazi ni kufifia, kwa sababu kwa maruninga ni wao na makelele.
Some of the leaders who attended the ceremony praised the president for his performance.
Atawachia wananchi wa taifa hili ni taifa ambalo limeshikamana, taifa ambalo liko pamoja.
And the direction you are taking Kenya to is the direction where all of us, including our children, are going to be safe now and forever.
Wanasema ya kwamba tuliungana ati ndio Raila apate kitu. Hata wengine walikuwa wanasema hivyo. Mimi nataka mtu mmoja asimame aniambie ni nini Raila ameitisha kwangu kutoka tupate hiyo handshake, isipokuwa kukaa nami kujadili.
Reporting for Boss TV, I'm Sharon Nyakundi.
On the same venue, Jubilee SG Raphael Tuju has resigned as party General Secretary in bid to contest for a political seat on an ODM ticket. Tuju, who served on the docket since 2017, will now be replaced by MP Jeremiah Kioni. The announcement was made today during the Jubilee Party's Delegates Conference in Nairobi, a conference that was attended by President Uhuru Kenyatta and the ODM leader Raila Odinga.
Nilienda kwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta nikamwomba ruhusa kama anaweza niwachilie nisiwe katika cabinet yake tena from January. Na niuliza ni kwa nini unawacha, nikasema because of my other ambitions. Kwa hivyo hatukuwa tumeannounce, but I stopped being a member of cabinet so as to comply with other regulations. Tumeongea naye na nikamuuliza kama anaweza kunipatia ruhusa niingie katika political arena, kwa ajili hapo ndio tulikutana, sivyo?
Ndugu yetu Mheshimiwa Raphael Tuju ambaye amekuwa katibu mkuu wa chama chetu cha Jubilee kutoka mwanzo mpaka leo, kwa kazi yote ambaye amefanya, hata kama anataka kuacha hiyo ya Secretary General, akubali aendelee kuwa kwa neki yetu jameni. Huyu ni Mkenya, anapenda amani, anapenda nchi.
Rais, kwa ruhusa yako naomba uniruhusu niwaite mmoja mmoja wale ambao umewateua kushikilia nyadhifa mbalimbali katika chama chetu cha Jubilee, ili wanachama waweze kuwatambua na Wakenya kwa jumla. Secretary General Mheshimiwa Jeremiah Kioni, Deputy Secretary General Mheshimiwa Joshua Kutunyi.
Out from politics over the conventions, let's look at Mombasa politics and candidates contesting various seats through the UDA party in Mombasa County, led by Hassan Omar Sarai, have continued to campaign for their party leader, Deputy President William Ruto. The leaders who were today in Junda Street in Kisauni constituency castigated the leadership of Mombasa County for failing to meet some of its promises.
Mwaka 2013 nilisimama na mzee Kajembe, nikasimama na yule ndugu yetu Balala, nikawaangusha kwa imani yenu. Nilipokuwa katika Senate niliona ile dhulma ya Sanjoho. Niliona kwamba badala ya kuhudumikia watu wa Junda, awaletee maji, awaletee huduma, awapeleke shule, alikuwa ni ngoma na starehe na uwizi na kunufaisha familia yake. Mimi nataka kuzungumza na wazee wetu na wazazi wetu na vijana wenzetu. Haiwezekani katika karne ya sasa, katika ile Mombasa tumesimama, tuko na governor ambaye anacheza ngoma, analeta wasanii kutoka nchi za nje, ambapo mama yetu wa Kigiriama, mama wetu Mkenya maskini ndani ya Mwakirunge anatokosa mawe ili watoto wake walale, hana kitu cha kula. Hawa sasa wamekuja wanatuambia wao wanaweza kuturekebishia hii maisha. Katika miaka 15 ODM ilipokuwa ndani ya pwani, hakuna kitu ilichofanya. Watafanya nini katika miaka mingine inayokuja?
Sisi kama chama cha UDA tunatambua kwamba watoto wengi sana hawako shule, na shida zote hizi zimeletwa na hali ya uchumi wetu kuwa duni. Kwa hivyo kama wana UDA tunakuja na mpango wa bottom up, ili kuwawezesha nyinyi kina mama, nyinyi baba zangu na nyinyi vijana wenzangu kujiinua uchumi wenu kwa kupitia kuwaekea pale empowerment, muenue zile biashara zenu ndogo ndogo na faida zile ziwasaidie maslahi ya kuwafundisha watoto wenu.
Sisi tunataka kuleta mpangilio unaitwa bottom up. Sisi hatutaki kuleta marekebisho ya kiuchumi. Sisi hatutaki kukarabati uchumi wa Kenya. Sisi tunataka kupindua uchumi wa Kenya. Ndio tunaita economic revolution. Vile tutaleta pesa, tutaleta ufadhili chini mashinani ili mtu ajunda naye awe na heshima.
Huria, which is a human rights organization, together with IPOA, have witnessed the postmortem of a 46-year-old man by the name Francis Muthengi, who died while in custody at Inuka Police Station in Likoni on Friday, 25th February 2022. Jerry Mercy has been trailing the demise of Francis, and she has filed the following report.
Francis Mutegi is alleged to have been arrested by police officers from Inuka Police Station on Wednesday the 16th at around 8 a.m. after an altercation with a neighbor who reported him to the police officers and brought him to the Inuka Police Station Likoni, where he stayed for 2 days before the family was informed that Mutegi had died after short illness.
Na nilipochunguza, sema ukweli walituzungusha wakituambia hivi, ako hospitalini Makadara, ako huku, lakini at the end tumekuja gundua Mutegi amefariki, na hawakutuambia hiyo siku, walituambia siku ya pili yake. Lakini ukweli ni kwamba tulikuwa tunangojea hii postmortem, na leo tumehakikisha huyu ndugu yangu alimefanya kuumizwa.
Finally, his postmortem has been performed under the inspection of the human rights organization Huria, as well as the Independent Police Oversight Authority IPOA. According to the report from the postmortem done at the Coast General Referral Hospital Makadara, it has been defined that Mutegi had died from internal bleeding. His body had wound scars and the body was also covered by sand.
La huzuni sana wakati tunaona askari wanafaa tulinde, tunakufia kwa mikono yao. Ama vifo tata, ama kitu ambacho mtu anakueleza hakieleweki kabisa, niseme hivyo. Mimi nilipoenda pale siku ofisi niliwaambia kwamba kitu mnachoongea hakieleweki.
Ken Mwenye Haji Chamosi, who is an officer from Huria, has confirmed that the postmortem results showed that Mr. Mutegi died from a head injury and his body was...
Kwa hiyo kwa kifupi tu kwamba matokeo ya postmortem ya leo ni kwamba bwana Mutegi inaashiria kambe alidhuriwa kwa sababu kwa mwili ako na alama 7 na pia amekufa kutokana na internal bleeding kwa kichwa. Hiyo ni ripoti kutokana na daktari kwamba amekufa kutokana na ile internal bleeding ambayo ilikuwa ni mingi, ambayo amepatikana kulingana vile ilivyofanywa. Amepatikana kuna cut kwa kichwa, damu ilikuwa kwa ubongo na mwili pia mgongoni kuna alama.
Kameni Nyaga, who is the sister to the late Mutegi, is asking the government to ensure that the law takes its course against the perpetrators so that the family can get its justice.
Kwamba kituo cha polisi ni mahali pa usalama na ni mahali pa kusaidika na ni mahali pa kulindwa, lakini yale yametokea pale mahali, mimi kama Kamene ule ukweli, hata nikikosewa na mtu kupeleka mguu wangu polisi nitakuwa naona ni kama naenda kwenye kaburi wazi, kwa sababu tumekuwa na uoga, tena uoga wa kisawasawa. Mimi naomba haki itendeke na serikali yetu itumie haki, tupate haki kuhusu Mutegi pale amelala. Ameacha watoto nyuma, wako shule, wanahitaji kula, wanahitaji kusoma. Bibi ni mjane, sisi hana bwana, hana kazi, amebaki hivyo.
Jerry Mercy, Boss TV, Mombasa.
To some security matters in Lamu County, and hours after KDF officers nabbed and killed 4 Al-Shabaab militia in Lamu, the Coast Region Coordinator John Elungata has assured residents of Lamu of their safety, saying that the government has beefed up security, especially in areas of Mokowe and areas also of Lamu East Sub-County. Take a look.
In the next few minutes.
Coast Regional Commissioner John Elungata has said that many schools in the area have remained closed for a long time, but now security has been enhanced in the region, giving the area a new chapter after the Teachers Service Commission recruited new teachers to the area.
Lakini tunataka kushukuru TSC kwa kutupa walimu. For a long time, about 5 years, we didn't have schools running in the east of Lamu, especially Boni Forest, sometimes even all the way to Kiunga. But luckily, when Madam Victoria listened to our cry, she was able to pass that information, and we have teachers now. If we can get more of them, we'll be very, very happy. And you'll see products coming out of Lamu East pretty soon. I would want to assure our fellow citizens in Lamu West who recently had big issue with insecurity, now are in a better position to protect you, and we have put a real structure, a community structure that will see and act much faster than we did last time. We have more NPR. We even have a stipend for them. We also have other community watch.
On his part, the Commissioner of the Teacher Service Commission, Mbagenganga, has promised to hire more teachers if the government guarantees adequate security for its staff, with the issue of financial constraints being a major challenge for the Commission.
The Commission has continued to face challenges that include inadequate financial resources to recruit the required number of teachers, increased litigation, and we call upon our stakeholders to support us when called upon in our investigative activities. And one of the significant challenges we have had is insecurity to our staff and teachers in some regions. We are very, very grateful for the support you have given to TSC as regards making it possible for accommodating teachers in security zones to ensure that they are safe.
Reporting for Boss TV, I'm Nyanduko Winnie.
All of us.
Mandera education stakeholders have asked the local solution to end the teachers' shortage in the region. The county commissioner in the area, Mr. Onesimus Kietha, has stated that teachers often spend nights at local police camps and are well guarded, and even proper security has been put in place. And over 1,000 non-local teachers have in the past number of years quit in the region due to terror acts and insecurity.
Some of the teachers, they operate from our security camps. I can attest to that. If you go to Warangara, some of them, in the morning, they move from the camps, they go to teach, and then they come back in the evening. And we are willing to accommodate one another. So I want to assure you, we will go out of our way to ensure that we protect this vital human resource, which is highly required in this county. And then, of course, we need to improve on our grades. It's a must for all of us. Let us work collectively in order to ensure that we, the Mandera people, we realize our goals, and we also compete competitively.
We need to have teachers from this area, whether local or non-local, be recruited immediately. As they get, they recruit and dispose of. I think that is a way of addressing this issue. I think that has already been said, no retirement for teachers from this area, and if there will be any retirement, then we need to give them at least 5 to extra years until the situation will improve. And they teach these people, our students. Banachia, these people have done a good job. I want to congratulate them on behalf of the people of Mandera County. As the chief said, they are doing double work. Some of them are doing work which is not even theirs. Our four members are the ones who are volunteering now to do the work. We have the sources within our midst, Madam Commissioner.
Now to some sporting activities here, and we begin from basketball, where KPA ladies won 77 against 63, while playing against also the defending champions Equity Hawks at Makande Gymnasium to take 2-1 lead in the Kenya Basket Federation best of 5 playoff ahead of tomorrow's game 3 of the series. The series began last weekend at the Nyayo Gymnasium in Nairobi County. John Vincent with more.
In a game largely dominated by home side, Equity side were nowhere near their best as KPA dominated all quarters of the game, going to the second quarter with a 27-17 lead. Although the defending champions Equity threatened a comeback after a series of quick-fire scores, their efforts were not just enough to topple the spirited home side, who managed a 43-30 against their opponents, heading to the break. The Dockers managed to maintain their lead and finally clinched the victory against the defending champions, setting up what is expected to be a tightly contested Game 4 of the series tomorrow at the same venue. KPA point guard Natalia Akinyi believes if they utilize their home court advantage and also maximize on the experience, they might just reclaim the title they last won in the year 2018.
Today we really needed the win so that at least we have the energy of playing tomorrow. So that's why we went hard today. We held them the first 3 quarters. Then the fourth quarter we slipped off. So we need to go work more on our defense.
However, Equity's coach praised her girls and believes they have what it takes to upset the Dockers and retain their title.
Yeah, it was a tough game. We've lost, but I'm very happy with the way the girls have played. They've pushed well. The second half was pretty much